Hey, it's Falecia and Bobby Terry Jr. here.
Hello.
Hope you guys are having a phenomenal, fantastic day, morning, evening. Yes. So, what are we talking about today, honey? We are headed to a property that was heading into foreclosure, but we're about to save her. Yay! The Terry saved another family from foreclosure.
This would be considered foreclosure solutions, because you always want to have, keyword or subject. So that
Foreclosure solution. So today we're going to talk about one foreclosure solution that we are about to help this young lady out here, right?
Yeah. Well, if, at some point something changed, and sometimes that change has a negative financial impact, so that all decisions you made before that time, you know what I mean? So at that time you were making this comfortably, but then now something just changed, or a new job fired, or they bought it, or it's just a number of things that can happen. And then you end up defaulting on the agreements that you had on things that at that time you had a whole lot more comfortable.
Yeah. Well, with this lady, her husband, unfortunately, he fell and hit his head, got Alzheimer's, and couldn't work anymore. So therefore, she was missing that other income.
So that's right there, losing half your income. So in 2 miles, take exit 29. And again, Georgia Road towards Simpsonville. There's a lot of foreclosure solutions, but just sitting there letting it go the whole route without doing anything, that's just definitely not a foreclosure solution, because there's a lot of things you could have did to possibly benefit, instead of just letting it run the course without, proper remedy, I would say.
That's right.
And what this lady does, she's stopping it before then, so her house will not be sold at an auction, which is a solution, or foreclosure solution.
Yes.
And then she's gonna, the way we're looking at it, and looked at the math, she's actually gonna walk away with some money, because she's in a good area, and we worked everything out. She's gonna benefit. So that's another one, because when you use doing nothing as a foreclosure solution and letting it go to the auction, you get nothing. And
so some people think that there aren't, very many options or any options for them, but we have solutions for everybody. Tell them about a solution. Like, somebody might be watching this video right now and they're saying, well, I'm underwater on this property, which means they owe more than the property is worth.
Well, just because a house is underwater don't mean you can't afford it. So, see,
or it doesn't mean it has to go to foreclosure.
It don't mean it has to go to foreclosure either. But the thing is just, whatever the market changed or whatever, and so now you owe more than what the house is worth. It only got a real effect on you is if you're selling the house. If you're selling it. So just because your house underwater, don't feel like, hey, I need to stop paying my mortgage. Because if you just plan on this your house, and you comfortable where you're at, just ride it out, because the market could possibly change in that area. So it depends on your situation. Now, if you're in foreclosure and can't afford your mortgages and your house is underwater, the foreclosure solution for that is a short sale. Is that where you're trying to get to?
Yes.
Okay.
That's right. A short sale.
Short sale. So now that's when your house is worth more than you owe.
No, you owe more than the house is worth.
Right. Your house is right. You owe more than the house is worth, and you can't afford the payments. Short sale is a foreclosure solution for that. And that
short
saves.
Sale is better than the auction sale.
Right, because you won't have that foreclosure on your credit report that stays on there for about 7 years, and the banks won't lend to you because they got these different stipulations, and a lot of stuff actually have you been in foreclosure.
With the foreclosure, they feel like, oh, he or she didn't care. You know, they just let this property sit. You know, they moved out of it. They, you know, because it's all sorts of things that can happen. Or they stayed in it, they didn't respond to us, and then we had to put them out. We had to pay attorney fees to get them out, you know. So it's always better to do anything but let your house go to the auction.
Right.
So although with the short sale, you don't get paid any money, well, just like Mr. Terry was saying here, you don't have to worry about it going on your credit. So what if you change your life and, you know, you get more income, you know, I don't know, you hit the lottery.
And you right back to that sweet spot in life. Right.
Then you want to have that good credit to support you.
Credit is everything, man.
Oh, yeah, because even if you don't have a lot of cash money, if you got good credit, people will work with you.
Right, so you definitely want to maximize your foreclosure solutions. And you know, like I say, even educate yourself on them, you know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff you can do, and you can do a modification too. You know, it's a lot of things you can do, but if you just say, I'm done with it, you know, don't even try, because like, you know, modification, you know, they might just say, hey, we're going to put those late payments on the back and just, you know, keep your payment the same. Everything will be fine. There's a lot of foreclosure solutions you could do if you just say, hey, I'm not finna just not do nothing.
Right. I believe we left the tape at home.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right. So that's it right there for foreclosure solutions, and I thank you guys for watching the video.
Yes.
And if even if you're not, we made a video about affordability test. You might want to watch that video, so it could explain if you could afford your house or apartment that you're renting or whatever. Gives you a little idea how to work the math to see if everything works. So thank you guys for watching. You gonna sign out there, Falecia?
Yes. So we appreciate you guys for taking time to watch this video. If you have not already, please do subscribe. There should be a link over there or possibly over here. Click that link, subscribe to our channel. We'll be giving more tips and tricks, especially regarding to the foreclosure process. So
the foreclosure solutions.
Foreclosure solutions. Thank you guys. You have a good day. Bye-bye.